Those of you who were waiting for the Lil Tay OF link to drop like a 2K pre-order, y'all are absolutely sick. Absolutely sick. And need to find help. Also, y'all need to be stoned. YouTube. We got us a video here today, and this is going to be a short one because I don't have much to say about this topic, but we need to talk about it. Those of you who clicked on the video, y'all already know what we here for, but we here to talk about this Lil Tay OF situation. Absolutely disgusting. For those of you who don't know, Lil Tay was a 9-year-old girl when she got pretty much famous on the internet for her content about having money, making more money than us, living a rich and lavish lifestyle, being all about the paper, all those things. And I used to think back then the content was weird because usually for especially children, it's an adult or a parent or guardian that's over there pushing and exploiting a child, all for the sake of course, monetary gain or just views and the eyes on them. Now, this same girl decided that when she turned 18, she was going to drop an OF. Now, at first, it seemed like she was kind of skeptical on it. Should she do it? Should she not do it? Some people believe she was hyping it up. It's a lot of weirdness going on. Here are some of the tweets of her asking about it. Should I drop my OF for my 18th birthday on July? A lot of people said, don't do it. She seems to get a little mad or upset about it, and keeps persisting. Should she do it? Should she do it? Should she do it? She even put out there, if this post gets 10K likes, I'll seriously consider making the OF. It got 19K. Crazy. She even went and tagged a whole bunch of people: Candace Owens, Ben Shapiro, Jake Paul, Joe Rogan, all about should she do it or not. Say yes or no, and if you don't say anything, it's an automatic yes. It's absolutely nasty. And from there, she pretty much dived deep into it and said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I want to put this content out there. And she kind of went on like a mini press run to wait for the link. The link is coming tomorrow. And here's one of the videos of her talking about, yo, wait for my link. It's absolutely insane.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century.
The youngest link of the century. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST, and nobody, including my family, including the grown-ass haters, is gonna stop me. You know why? Lil Tay rich and finna get richer, bitch.
I'm gonna let y'all know, if you are ever talking about another group of people and you call them the grown-ass haters, you are too young. You are too young. And you yourself think you're too young. This is absolutely disturbing. But it's a lane for this. And yes, I do think the chicks that know these lanes, that are going to exploit these lanes to make millions, are weird in a sense. But they know that this lane can make millions upon millions of dollars. And it does. We've seen that when Bad Baby dropped her OF, she made $16 million. And honestly, when Lil Tay dropped hers, she became a millionaire. And it didn't take long. She put out the revenue splits, and she said within 3 hours, she made $1 million. Y'all are absolutely disgusting. Now, yes, I do believe that exploiting yourself, especially doing the barely legal content. It's weird for you to even think of doing that and doing that to yourself. You are 100 times weirder and need help if you're contributing to this, paying for this, sending text messages for this, and enjoying this kind of content. Some of y'all dudes are way too freaked out, and some of y'all really and truly need to be dealt with, because this is sick. It's absolutely sick. And before I can even get into the weirdness really of people making the content, y'all have to be stopped, because y'all make a space for this. We as a society are way too overly sexualized. We are way too overly dependent upon sex and sexual pleasure. We see sexual content all over our social medias, all over our webpage. And this is more and more reasons to show why people are too freaked out. There shouldn't be a space for this. This shouldn't be okay. Women shouldn't think that they can pretty much gain $1 million for going out there putting their barely legal content out there. But a lot of y'all dudes are way too freaked out, and y'all make this okay. It ain't really much more to even say about this. These things shouldn't happen, and this is a young girl. This is still a little girl to me. Just because you turn 18 at 12 o'clock, you are still a child. Your brain hasn't developed anymore. You still look like a child. You still make childish decisions. Like I said, she went and even said the grown haters. Like, you don't even see yourself as a grown-up. This is absolutely sick. And anybody that gave money need to be dealt with, really and truly. Anybody out here, 500,000 in subscriptions and 26K in tips. And then the rest, $486,000 were in messages. So that's replying back and forth. Like, you look at what one of the dudes said. He freaked out. He got a berserk Avi. Like, he freaked out. This is crazy. This is crazy. Now, there's people out there saying that she dropped really nothing on her OF, and it's only like Instagram pictures or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but there's people complaining about that. And if that's what you're complaining about, if that's what you got out of this, you're sick. Now, a lot of these girls are going to go out here and finesse the game and do all these different things because they know y'all too freaked out to even second guess, not dive deep in it, to not pay for that. Y'all are too weird out there. Y'all need to be dealt with. So yes, it is weird. It is weird to exploit yourself, especially in this type of manner. But people are doing whatever they got to do to get ends meet, pretty much. And of course, if they have a goal or they want to make a quick $1 million, they can go and do this. And sadly to say that you have a lot of dudes on the line, online, so freaked out, so pressuring chicks. Where's the OF? We want to see this. And now even using AI to put people in very crazy and explicit videos and pictures. There's an avenue and there's a gateway for this. And they're always going to use this. They're always going to resort to this, especially if they may not want to live a certain kind, or may want to live a certain kind of lifestyle. And a lot of y'all dudes are way too freaked out to even say, like, nah, let's not do this. This is absolutely sick. Youngest link of the century. It's crazy. It's crazy. And y'all made that girl a millionaire in 3 hours because y'all was so freaked out and couldn't wait for her to turn 18.